Hey, yeah, motherfucker! Welcome to another Ramble motherfucking Radio!
We're all up on crack and cocaine.
It's also video, baby.
Right, whatever.
But it's still radio.
Crack and cocaine.
And, man, you think it's just you and I for episode 208.
Right.
Well, you know, reboots are hot right now.
I've heard.
Reboots are hot. That's the thing. Let's bring back old properties. Let's give them a new, fresh coat of paint.
It's a good idea.
Well, guess who's joining us?
Who?
Direct from writing a brand new McGruff Don't Do Drugs album where he rhymes insane and brain more times than Cypress Hill could have ever dreamed. Cody Villafana, everybody. Just got back. Look at pen in his hand.
Oh.
He wants to keep going. He wants to do more. He's not
poet.
satisfied with. Are you okay? Are you a perfectionist when it comes to this McGruff album? Is this how many rewrites has this gone through?
There's a lot of pressure on you to follow up this album.
Deliver the goods.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I've been working on this album for 12 years.
Wow.
It's been my passion project.
Jesus Christ.
And you know what? The thing is that new drugs keep on popping up. So
Right.
You got
Molly.
vaping now. Vaping.
Yeah.
Vaping.
You got to tackle vaping.
Molly, I don't think was around back then.
And marijuana's, becoming legal in a lot of places, so I had to scrap my ideas for that. So
Right.
I mean, have you thought of taking the album to maybe like autoerotic asphyxiation? Like go down that, explore those.
Don't
Yeah.
jerk off while choking yourself, kids.
yeah, there is one in the pipeline for
That belt is to keep your pants up.
Sure, coming is fun. You think you want more? Don't tie a noose around your neck. You won't like the score. Okay.
I have a great song about wearing condoms.
Hey.
Nice.
There it is.
Yeah.
Man, look at
So
that.
you are saying practice safe sex, not just abstain. That's very progressive for McGruff.
Well, looking for McGruff. Yeah.
I'm trying to usher it into a new generation.
That's
you know,
smart.
Right.
Smart.
Right.
Reach the kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Abstinence, they're going to tune out.
Yeah. I mean, abstinence with drugs, 100%, because you can't mess around with that. But
Right. No, of course not. What about anal sex? Have you or butt chugging? Have you gone into
butt chugging?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Because the kids are into butt chugging now.
Yeah,
so.
it's a big deal. Don't felch. Stop felching.
Eating ass is crass.
Sure, jizzing in an asshole and drinking it up seems like fun, but you're gonna get a sore throat. In best case scenario, you get
And a rotten thumb.
We have like a Michael Douglas PSA for
Oh shit!
cancer.
Yeah, that's sticking your tongue in Catherine Zeta-Jones may seem fun, but there's some consequences, kids.
Cancer on your tongue.
Fucking amazing. Fucking that McGruff is quickly going into the Ramble Hall of Fame. That is skyrocketing up the charts, man.
He's right up there with old Vern.
I mean, it'd only be better if Vern Lundquist joined him for a few songs. That would have been. I think. Well, it's probably not better because Eddie and I might have imploded out of sheer joy. I don't know if that would have worked.
Well, Vern would just be the hype man in the background, just with the mic on. He would just be the hype man in the back.
Don't shoot heroin into your nutsack. Man.
Oh, fuck.
And, this is actually a perfect segue because Vern Lundquist notably will never make the Stall of Fame because Eddie really stands by, and I believe it, that he just shit coffee. It wasn't even that bad.
He's a coffee shitter.
Like a couple of loud splashes, and then he's done. A couple little squirts.
I don't think he's got what it takes.
Yeah.
So is it is it because like he got so used to his like quiet golf voice that like his bowel movements also match the subtlety of the 18th?
Yeah, I think that might be it. I think you're right, Cody. I think that did it. Oh man. So what's going on? So Cody, I don't know. So we had to now, as we all know from the Ramble, Cody had to step out during Loki talk.
Yeah.
Think you're gonna get caught up on it? Think you're gonna get caught up on this?
Yeah, I had 4 movies to watch for the podcast, and I've been.
Which was the best of the 4? Can you say this?
Yeah, the Nick Cage movie Pig.
I heard
was
that's
Oh
good.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
And Space Jam 2 the worst?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not even close, huh?
Yeah, so it was those 2 plus the Anthony Bourdain documentary and Gunpowder Milkshake.
Is that the one where they like CGI'd his own voice to narrate the Bourdain?
Yeah.
Is that how awkward is that? Or
It's,
can you even tell?
well, you can tell in that like one of the lines that's AI is like Anthony Bourdain reading a personal email he wrote to someone.
Okay.
So, you're like, okay, you can't have his voice reading a private email. So
Right.
it's like I don't know. That movie has a lot of issues with it.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of ethical problems.
It would have been. Should they have just done like a stupid computer voice, like "Hi, it's Anthony writing to tell you"? Like, would that have been better, or that have
Like
been
a Stephen Hawking's robot
yeah,
voice.
like give him the robot voice. Like, I mean, okay, Cody, would it have taken you out of the movie if when the narration for the email starts and it's just Cookie Monster, like, I would like to tell you that Anthony, like, would that be weird? Like, what the
No, it'd be
fuck?
better actually.
It might have been more interesting.
more ethical, more appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to be good treading those waters for a while, and it's going to get
It's going to get
hairier and
weird.
hairier.
It's going to get very uncomfortable. And it's going to get very awkward and uncomfortable, I think, in the future. And speaking of awkward and uncomfortable, it's time to take some room clearing dumps, everybody. It is time to put our new for the Dump-a-poo-looza 2021. Which would have happened last year because of COVID, so we can't.
Yeah,
We're
we had to cancel. We had to refund a bunch of tickets.
We had a lot of, and this is up in the air too with Delta. This is up in the fucking air. I mean, the Olympics are up in the fucking air now, aren't they? I mean, what night?
They lost another basketball player today.
Yeah, who was it today? It was Beal. Now who is it?
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine. Holy shit, that's not. No one's
You
taking
see,
this.
Michael Irvin ripped the Cowboys for not being
He
vaccinated.
should have. That was good. When Michael Irvin is your voice of reason. I mean, when Michael showed up to court in a fur coat is your voice of reason.
Put a gun in a hooker's mouth.
And then showed up and then look, his line to the press now I always joke this is what I this is a very dark moment too or a great moment, I don't know. But I remember that when he was walking
They're
out
usually
of
one
court.
and the same.
Usually one the same. When he was walking out of the courthouse, the press tried to ask him a few questions, and Michael Irvin eloquently said, "I don't know nothing about nothing," and then kept going. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that. But when that guy is the smart voice in your organization,
Washington, I think, Washington's under 50% vax too.
Jesus.
There's 4 teams I think that are below the threshold, and Washington, I think Dallas, and 2 other teams.
It's gonna get worse, dude. I have a bad feeling that we're coming to another.
The shit these guys put in their bodies, and they're acting like this is.
This is bad. Yeah, it's fucking unbelievable. Well, now it's time to put things out of our bodies, and here we go. Cody, who do you have for today?
Well, I wanted to, as you all know, as anyone out there listening knows, I'm a film critic.
Yes.
And I wanted to honor my
But you've never seen
profession.
Dragon Slayer.
Yeah. Well,
You've
yeah.
never seen
Are
Dragon
you?
Slayer, are you, though? Because you've never seen
Yes.
Crawl. He's never seen Crawl, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I wanted to honor my profession. And
Oh, boy, here we go.
I feel like there were 2 options for me, and one is an obvious choice.
Yep.
And I didn't want to go obvious.
Okay. Oh, shit.
So my pick for this week is none other than Gene Shalit.
Whoa! Wow, he's a handlebar mustache guy,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
look at that. Oh, boy, you know that guy
He
let
just
him
grabbed
loose.
onto that thing and
Rip it and rip it.
That's why he was there. He had a normal mustache. He was like, fuck, and then just bam. Oh, man. Wow. That's a big one. Gene
I like
Shalit.
it.
Man, woof, shit.
great dumper's name too, Gene
Great,
Shalit.
Gene Shalit. That's a good.
Yeah.
I think honestly, all the other contestants just got a little nervous.
I
Everybody.
think so.
That is. You know what just happened right now, right? With Gene Shalit. So all the Dump-a-poo-looza people are in the ring, right? And then you hear Kane's music, and then they're like, some motherfuckers are about to get tossed out of this ring. This is Kane. This is Kane walking into the Rumble with the full ring. That's what's going on here. They know they're in trouble. Kane's about to clean some fucking house. Wow, Gene, that's a good one, Cody. Damn good. Eddie?
Mine. I'm doing mine in honor of the new strain of COVID that's coming out, the Delta variant. I'm gonna go with Delta Burke. Of designing women fame.
Designing women fame. Look at that. Wow.
Now, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I heard everyone hated her on set. All of the other women hated her.
Really?
Because she needed her own bathroom. All the other women had to share a bathroom, and she had her own. Delta Burke.
That's why Meshack Taylor bolted from Anakin, huh? He just couldn't handle being in like fuck. I guess she's just fucking. Man, I'm calling an audible.
Ooh, really?
You've inspired me, Eddie. So my this week's will be next week's, and I'm gonna keep it in the family, and I'm gonna go Gerald McRaney, her husband, Major Dad himself.
This could be the first husband-wife duo.
The dad on Never-Ending Story, Simon and Simon. You know that guy ate a lot of steak. You know that guy, right? Ate a ton of venison.
So much. All red meat. He drank red meat.
So I'm going to go Gerald McRaney on this.
Now, hold on one second on this, right? Now, you said no, okay. Yeah, I was trying to think if we had a husband and wife duo, but I think we've only had on-screen husband and wife, right?
I don't think we've had a real-life married couple.
We've never had a real life. This could be a first.
Yeah.
I think Delta Burke's the shoe-in. McRaney's a dark horse.
Does this cause trouble? Say he goes in, she doesn't. Is this trouble at home?
I think big time. Can you imagine? You're at their house for a party, and then all of a sudden they both disappear, and you're like, "Oh, fuck,
run!
What's happening?" Oh shit!
Is it a race in the morning to get to the bathroom? Like, you don't want to be second.
No.
Is there a possibility for the future, for future Stall of Fame, for a couples edition of the Stall of Fame?
Couples Stall of Fame.
Couples only.
Couples. I mean, Roseanne and Tom Arnold would have been huge because she go in twice. Does she go in twice?
Like
I mean, like
individual and couple.
It's like how McCartney and Lennon are in for being Beatles.
It's like Flair's in the Hall of Fame 3 times.
Right, Horseman. Right. Fucking amazing. So right now, let's see who's we have Craig Biggio, Bob Uecker, Dick Vitale, oh boy, baby. This shit's a big one, baby. We can't forget Vitale. Bartolo Colon, Rodney Dangerfield, Curly Howard, Jeff Garland, Gabe Kaplan, Biz Markie, may he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
Burt Reynolds, Richard Griffiths, Conrad Bain, Gene Shalit, Delta Burke, and Gerald McRaney, the married. Wow. Woo!
This is quite the Dump-a-poo-looza.
This is the Dump-a-poo-looza this ain't your daddy's Dump-a-poo-looza. No. That's all I'm saying. This ain't your grandpa's Dump-a-poo-looza. This is, wow. I mean, what a field right now, guys. What a field.
Stiff competition.
I don't know who the favorite is. It's impossible.
I mean, maybe Biz gets the sentimental vote.
Biz might get the sentimental vote. But I mean, Bartolo Colon's got to be the shoe-in right now, right?
You would think. I mean,
if you just look at pictures of all of them,
pound for pound.
Yeah, pound for pound, Bartolo Colon has got to be.
Yeah, I mean, he's my number one on the ballot list. I mean, he's mine, so I'm protective of it. But
sure.
I mean, that's got to be like
for
unanimous.
pure entertainment purposes. I want to see Dick Vitale's speech. So
exactly. Oh, while he's taking a shit. While he's taking a shit. He's kidding. Hey, look at this one. Another one, baby.
Look at this, baby.
This one's still coming out. This is a log.
I'm not going to break it off, baby.
Somebody lift me up so we can keep going. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Man. Yeah, like, so, Cody, in your war room, Bartolo Colon was sitting at number 1. Is that right? Is that in your draft war room?
Yeah, when I won the lottery, I was like, I don't even need to interview this guy.
Yeah, you know.
Bartolo Colon and everybody else.
Yeah. You tanked for Cologne. You tanked for... Oh, fuck. Look at that, huh? What? Man, this Dump-a-poo-looza. I don't envy the Ramblers. No, I don't envy them.
At all.
A lot of tough choices are going to have to be made here. This is, wow. Well, Eddie, I hate to do this because it was a lot of fun.
All right.
But
Skelator.
Guess up his new show, right?
That's right, Skelator. Today, Friday, July 23rd, Masters of the Universe Revelation premieres on Netflix. Do you have anything to say about your big comeback?
Well, Eddie, I'm so happy you asked. It's a wonderful question. No, I have nothing to say because, to quote LL Cool J, it's not a comeback. Okay? I haven't been gone anywhere. I'm still on top. I'm still the best. Yes, maybe a new audience will see me, but if you didn't know who the fuck I was before this, fuck you. I don't want you. Okay? How's that? But I am going to celebrate. We're going to do a special screening of the new Masters of the Universe Revelations on Netflix. We're going to have a screening of it. We are going to be projecting it on He-Man's Father's Chode. We're going to be selling tickets. This big old lump of chody flesh is going to be showing this episode for everyone.
So you're saying He-Man's father actually is well endowed?
No, just a chode. Just a chode. Everything else, tiny balls, tiny prick, massive chode. Massive chode, but there's very, very tiny balls. And he might have inflammation of the chode region. He might probably need some ointment to put on there, but I'm going to hide it because that chode is $1 million chode, baby. It's worth it.
Okay.
Okay, that got weird. Jesus.
I don't know that those words have ever been spoken.
$1 million chode.
$1 million chode.
Jesus Christ, man. That's... Wow.
Well, it will be exciting to watch the show.
That's who was the voice of Bourdain, by the way, on that documentary. It wasn't computers. It was He-Man's father's chode.
How's that even...
Wears a lot of hats, that chode.
God, man. Does it ever.
Whew. Great.
All right. Yeah. Cody, I'm sorry, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, so Cinesnob Cody on Twitter. Cinesnob Podcast. YouTube.com/Cinesnob if you want to watch.
Hell yeah.
And then this week we'll be covering Snake Eyes.
Ooh. Now that's only theaters, isn't it?
Correct.
Fuck. Man, I'm fucked. I can't go. I'm not going to be able to see this thing. I have to wait. You have to wait forever. Eddie, you have to tell me if it's good or not. Cody,
I'll sneak a camera in. I'll just live stream it to you.
Thank you.
I'll StreamYard it to you.
So what's the buzz, Cody? It's going to be terrible. Have you heard anything good or bad about it?
I haven't heard anything, which is probably not super ideal. They're definitely not screening it for us, so that can sometimes be a bad sign. But I don't know.
Is it related to the other two horrible G.I. Joe movies? Is it a prequel to those, or are they rebooting the universe? Do you know?
So the name of the movie is Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins. So. I think it's supposed to be like its own separate thing, but
I think they rebooted because they got the girl from Ready or Not to be Scarlet, right? Like,
yes.
I think that's and she's great, good for her. But man, and I think that dude, I didn't see. Was Crazy Rich Asians his big thing, or was he in anything else before that?
He's been he's actually a really good actor. He was he's been in a bunch of stuff, but like he was great in a movie called A Simple Favor. He was in The Gentleman. as well, the Guy Ritchie movie.
Yep. Oh, that's right. No, he was great in that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, they got a decent cast, so you would think.
Hopefully they reboot it, because those other two movies were so
They were so
awful.
bad. They were so... Even when they tried to pull a Transformers and kill everybody in the first part of the second, it was still bad. It was still, like, there was still... That was the Rock one, right? Where the Rock was roadblock.
He took over his
was he the roadblock in both of them, or was roadblock
He was only
not in the
there was no roadblock in the first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
it was so
I'm
bad.
curious. I hope this is fun at least, but yeah, it's probably going to be a hunk of shit, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's, what are you going to do? Fuck.
There's also a new Shyamalan movie this week.
That I have no interest in. I could give a I mean, but
It looks
actually,
really bad.
the saving grace is it's not his own idea. So I don't know what the twist is. It's based on a graphic novel about
is it?
this. Yeah, about these people that are stranded on a beach where they age super rapidly. But maybe he's going to fuck with it and do his own thing, but yeah, I man, it doesn't look good.
Loosely based on that novel, so
It doesn't look good. It doesn't look. It's just like, who gives a shit? Go swim away then. You know what I mean?
Make a boat and go.
Get on a fucking boat. How'd you get there? Were you dumb enough to go in a place where they had to drop you off with a helicopter and then wait for it to come back? I wouldn't go there anyway. Like, what? Anyway, it's just too obviously. Like, why are you there? It just screams, why are you still there? The movie. You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck off of this thing then. But, oh, man. All right. Well, there we go. Eddie, where can all the fine folk find you?
5 days a week. You can find me on patreon.com on the Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, we got Ramble Proper. And occasionally on a Thursday, we'll have Good Willow Hunting.
GWH. Bam. Motherfuckers. There we go. You can find me here. Eventually, I'll be back on Twitch and twitch.tv/Retro Rocha. You can find my YouTube channel. Enjoy all my old videos there. Jerry Rocha on YouTube. But yeah, main place for now, right fucking here, baby. Rambling. We hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. You know where to find us. We'll see you soon, right? We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
As we're maybe Cody will be caught up with Loki. We can have some in-depth Loki talk.
I really want to talk Loki.
And maybe we can talk the new Masters of the Universe show, which is coming out now.
Maybe.
Let's see how that is. Anything else dropping? Is Bad Batch going to be done by then, or no?
I don't know how much longer Bad Batch has. I don't know how many episodes are in the season.
I think I'm like 2 or 3 back. I gotta catch up.
It's good. I think if you liked Clone Wars and Rebels, you enjoy it.
I've been digging it.
There's no real revelation. It's not like the MCU where you're hanging on the next episode and see what happens.
Right.
It's just a good show.
Yeah. I've been digging what I've seen so far for sure. But yeah, all right. Well, there we go. Well, we love you guys. Stay safe. We'll see you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye.